I'm your number one fan.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
My mom and dad are gonna be
I see dead people.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
It's like a little phone call every time.
Yeah.
Just pick up the phone. As if we hadn't been talking for the
Exactly.
last 45 minutes.
Yeah, we do tend to yap a lot before we start these bad boys. Anyways, welcome back to the Killer Cuties podcast.
This is Katie.
And this is Cassidy.
Just
That's for Mike specifically.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike.
Hi, Mike. Please,
A friend
in the
of a
comments,
friend.
tell us.
Yeah. Tell us which one you think sounds like Michelle. But yeah, shout out to Mike, friend of a friend. Listens to the podcast.
We love you.
Big fans.
Of you.
Specifically, yeah. All right, well, we're going to talk about the killing of a sacred deer today, which was a KD pick. Shout out, KD.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
I love picking movies.
Mm-hmm. You do it so rarely on here that it's nice. Let you free roam, you know?
Yeah. Like a chicken.
Mm-hmm. Exactly like a chicken.
A free range chicken.
Yeah. But first, we have some news. I'm going to start. Greg Nicotero, he is a SFX artist who's worked on Creepshow, The Walking Dead, a ton of other stuff, horror and not horror related. He's teamed up with Shudder on an unscripted horror competition series called Guts and Glory.
Yay.
Yeah, its 2-episode premiere is going to drop on Tuesday, September 9th, both on Shudder and AMC Plus in, I think, just the US and Canada. So sorry if you're like the one Australian person who listens to us. I don't think it's for you.
Oh, man.
But the remaining 4 episodes are going to drop weekly on Tuesdays after that. It's said that the series will flip the script on traditional competition shows, thrusting players into an immersive horror experience full of unexpected challenges. So pretty vague, but also intriguing.
It kind of, like, what I just imagined in my head is like they're having to do Survivor type challenges surrounded by scare actors.
I think that's what it is, because someone
is it really?
else,
Like,
well,
Minute to Win It?
Another article called it a mix between the Blair Witch Project and Survivor. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Wait, so they probably just dump them on an island and try to scare them into going home. Do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
Yeah, I don't
You'd be
know.
great at that. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't survive anywhere.
Okay, first of all, I would. I'd just complain about it the whole time. I don't want to go camping. If it's for money, if someone pays me, yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay, fair.
But I don't want to just go for free.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sleeping on the ground for free. That's insane.
Yeah. Sort of related. Did you see that Project Runway is back?
I did not.
Yeah, it is, with Heidi Klum and Christian Siriano.
Oh, wow. I actually started watching that show from the beginning not that long ago.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I'd never seen it, so.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's all right.
Low stakes. I mean, high stakes, but like low stress.
Yeah. It's nice to
great
just put on while I'm like job searching and stuff like that. I don't have to really like pay attention too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, I'll go next. We've got Quiet Place news. It's been a little over a year since Quiet Place Day 1 released, and now we've got confirmation about Quiet Place Part 3, which continues the story of the remaining characters from the first and second films.
Right.
We got confirmation that John Krasinski is back to write, direct, and produce the third installment, which is technically the fourth installment. And it'll be in theaters July 9th of 2027. So we've got about 2 more years. It's a long time. But with this upcoming installment, it's extremely likely they're at the 900 million mark to be the next billion-dollar horror franchise.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
Yeah. That's too far away from my brain to even process.
Yeah.
But I'm happy for them.
Yeah, and I'm glad he's back. I mean, not that it was bad without him, but it was just fun that he's back.
Yeah. Nice.
And then maybe after that we'll get Quiet Place Day 2.
One can only hope.
Yeah.
Did you ever see part 1? Or day 1?
With you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like literally in your house.
Yeah, that's wild. Would have never guessed.
We watched it to get ready for the maze. There was a maze at Horror Nights.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed, that was the only part of that movie, was that it seemed like they had everything kind of under control by the end. So I was a little confused how we got to day 300 whatever in the follow-ups, you know?
Yeah.
But what do I know?
Yeah.
I'd like week 2 or 3. Let me see that, you know.
Day 18.
Exactly. Give me day 18.
Okay. That would be a fun way to name a series.
All the days.
Yeah, just the different, I guess, weeks, days, years later. 28 did that.
All right, next news from me. The novel Whalefall by Daniel Kraus is being turned into a film, and it's now been given a release date. It's going to be in theaters October 16th of next year, 2026. Brian Duffield is set to direct. He also did No One Will Save You.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Maybe there won't be any words.
Maybe. It's an aquatic survival thriller. The novel centers on a diver in search of his deceased father's remains who gets swallowed by an 80-foot, 60-ton sperm whale and only has 1 hour of oxygen before 1 hour before his oxygen runs out. The film's being described as The Martian meets 127 hours.
Oh dear. That sounds bleak.
Yeah. Just guy alone. Trapped.
In a whale.
In a whale, which is the part I thought you might like.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Also, religion.
Oh, because the
Noah.
guy that got trapped in... No, he had the ark.
Oh, you're right. Who? I was so confident. Noah and the whale.
No. Noah had the ark. He wasn't in the whale.
Noah's Ark. Are you Googling it?
Yeah. Because I know his name. I just can't think of it.
Jonah. I almost said Jonas. Jonah and the whale.
What's funny is I typed in guy in the whale and it's just giving me Brendan Fraser.
What the fuck?
Because he was in the movie The Whale.
He's in the movie The Whale. That is kind of
it is, yeah, it's Jonah.
Jonah. I see, that's the same reason I get Beyonce and Rihanna confused. Because it's Beyonce and Rihanna.
No, it's Rihanna.
Even though it's actually Rihanna. Noah, Jonah.
You get them confused because there's an emphasis in the same part of the word?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's the same number of syllables. And it's the same syllable that's emphasized.
Putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, great. Your turn.
I don't know about you, but the kid in my house has been obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. And for good reason. It's so fucking good.
I've heard.
Yeah. If you haven't, for those who have not heard about it, it's a Netflix sensation. One of the songs from the film is currently #1 on the Billboard 200. It just slaps. Everything about it is good. Well, The Wrap just announced that Netflix is thinking about how to capitalize on all of this success. And they're talking about a stage musical, which I would go to, a live action remake, which I would see, a series, and 2 potential sequels. So they want to emulate Frozen's success by making like short films between the big films to like tide people over, bridge the gap between the more formal entries. But none of that has been officially confirmed yet. It's just been written on the wrap. So
They're just
potentially
spouting out ideas.
well, no. Supposedly those are ideas that Netflix has had.
Right. Netflix is like spouting out ideas on how to keep it going.
Yeah.
They haven't confirmed any of them yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will suck it dry.
Yeah. I'm sure. I hope they
Yeah.
do. And I hope it's at least a little bit good. Even if it's half as good as it is now, it'll be worth watching.
Great. All right. Last news from me. We have quite a bit of news from another franchise that's trying to suck it dry of everything they can possibly do. Friday the 13th. San Diego Comic-Con just happened, and Horror Inc. confirmed that a new Friday the 13th video game and sequel film are officially in early development. So that's exciting for fans of the video game that got shut down this year, last year, sometime.
I think it was last Christmas.
Was it? Yeah, I think it ended like at the end of last year.
Yeah. It was either like
Yeah.
Christmas Day or New Year's Eve. One of the two.
I think
it was a
New
holiday.
Year's Eve. Yeah, I think it was end of the year they had.
A crime. I
Yeah.
thought that. I never played it.
I played it a few times. It was pretty fun. But anyways, new video game coming out. Sooner than that, though, because that's still in early development, we're going to get a short film called Sweet Revenge. That's getting released on August 13th. So coming up here. And then on top of that, that short is part of a collaboration that they're doing with the makers of Angry Orchard. So Angry Orchard is also going to be releasing a thriller pack of hard cider.
I was
that
just
I
going to
guess-
say the alcohol.
Yes, to, I guess, consume while you watch the short. I don't know. Anyways, the pack is going to have 4 different horror-themed flavors, including Berry Bewitched, Blood Orange, Headless Pumpkin, and Sinful Apple. So that's all fun. Jason's face, the mask, is on one of the cans, and I guess it glows in the dark. Yeah, which is
I love a kitschy
interesting.
can.
Yeah, it's I don't understand the property rights of that franchise. Because
They're always in legal
technically-
trouble.
Well, okay, so the original creators, right? Victor Miller was the writer of the movie, and Sean S. Cunningham was the director. And it was them that was in the legal battle. And I think that got sorted out because Miller got the rights to Jason, the character, but not the mask. And then Cunningham got the horror mask look. However, the Angry Orchard is done by Miller and the mask is on it. So I don't know how that works. But that's why Miller's producing the Crystal Lake series, which is a prequel because it's before he ever puts on the mask. Which is
Got
another
it.
thing. He doesn't put on the mask until the third one, and neither of them were even on the third one. So I'm so confused.
That's
Ow.
that's far too big brain for me, little me.
Yeah, I don't really know. But anyways, it's happening, apparently. So Jason fans have been starved for, what, over 15 years? You've got stuff coming.
Good for them. I'm happy for them.
Me too.
I don't know that I'm a fan because I've only watched the one. I don't know if I can call myself that.
Yeah.
Until I've
Sure.
really consumed Jason in Space
Mm-hmm.
and like appreciated it,
Yeah.
I just don't think I can call myself a fan.
And that's super fair.
Well, that's fun. I like a glow in the dark can. I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Very
buy
fall
alcohol by the can.
flavors. It
Yeah,
feels fun.
At the very least, we'll have that.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
We shall.
Okay. We're here to talk about Killing of a Sacred Deer. It's a 2017 absurdist psychological horror thriller directed by Yorgos Lanthimos and starring Colin Farrell, Barry Keoghan, and Nicole Kidman. Quick overview from Google. Dr. Stephen Murphy is a renowned cardiovascular surgeon who presides over a spotless household with his wife and 2 children. Lurking at the margins of his idyllic suburban existence is Martin, a fatherless teen who inserts himself into the Doctor's life in gradually unsettling ways. Soon, the full scope of Martin's intent becomes menacingly clear when he confronts Stephen with a long-forgotten transgression that will shatter his domestic bliss forever. A doozy.
Mm-hmm.
It had a $3 million budget and a $10.7 million box office. It has a 7 out of 10 on IMDb, 79% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 63% audience score, and it has a 3.7 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
Great.
Where do we start? Where would you like to start?
I want to start with what you messaged me after I assume you watched it.
Yes. That was while I was watching it. I hadn't finished.
Oh, okay. You said, I'm never picking a movie again.
Yeah, it just hasn't served me well. Ever since Martyrs, our like 5th episode.
Yeah, that was crazy. Honestly, I'll take the blame for that.
Thank you.
The options I gave you weren't
me
great.
Options. Yeah.
I just wanted to push the boundaries a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
And then you did choose the worst one out of all the ones that I gave you.
Yeah.
You tend to do that. If I give you options, you typically pick the one that's like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even give you options, though. You chose this all on your own volition.
Yeah. I just like Barry Keoghan.
Yeah. Did you like him in this?
Yeah, he was a little freak.
He is a little freak.
He did not eat spaghetti with his hands. I was really...
He didn't. As soon as that scene came up, I was like, oh, yeah, this is what she was talking about.
Yeah.
But he's like, definitely with a fork.
Yeah, and it's part of the plot that he eats it with a fork. Like, that's the point. Everybody eats spaghetti with a fork.
Yeah.
Except my husband and his family used to have these, like, weird dinner parties, and they would do, like, themes.
Oh.
And one of them was eat with your hands. And so they put a tablecloth down and they put spaghetti on the table and everybody... Isn't that strange? They were all kids. But isn't that strange?
No, I don't like that at all. One of my first jobs was working at an Italian restaurant. And Wednesdays in October, they did $1.99 all you could eat spaghetti. And it was the grossest thing to experience. And I think I have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to spaghetti and how people eat it.
Is it just because they were eating so much of it?
It was the amounts. It was like there would just be babies like grabbing it and with their and there was spaghetti everywhere. There were stains. It was just disgusting. But this is also an Italian, heavy quotes, restaurant that sold spaghetti by the bucket. So yeah,
we have one of those here, and I like it.
They had food on the menu that I liked. I never ate the spaghetti because it genuinely was... I don't know what it is. You watch that many people eat spaghetti with their hands and the stains all over their mouths, and then you just can't look at it the same.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Me too.
Clearly, not everyone eats spaghetti the same way.
Yeah, Mr. Keoghan.
Yeah, the fuck. I will say, and I don't mean to say that I didn't enjoy this movie by saying I don't get to pick movies anymore. I just don't want to be responsible for the choices anymore. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
And it's the consequences of my own actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this movie was nowhere near as weird as I thought it was going to be. It was ultimately very straightforward.
That's fair. I went into this movie for the first time completely blind. People were just like, oh, it's a thriller about this kid who like starts fucking with a doctor.
That's not completely blind.
No, but in terms of the tone, it was the first Lanthimos film I ever watched.
Okay.
So I didn't know his style. I didn't know that it was going to be a little absurdist. I didn't know any of that.
Fair.
So when he's just like, your kids are going to start bleeding from their eyes, and then they'll go, I was like, what is going on?
I know that part was fun. Like, oh yeah, we're really getting into it now.
Yeah.
That was the meat.
But you also know that if I think something's not, if I have my mind set that it's not going to be supernatural or paranormal or whatever,
yeah,
then when it is, it takes me a second to like adjust.
I mean, it wasn't exactly paranormal or supernatural. It was just a curse.
Right, the very real. grounded thing that's a curse on your entire lineage.
Also, I started reading all the fun facts about this, and it was like,
Mhm.
Alicia Silverstone this, Alicia Silverstone that. And I was like, where
Yeah.
the fuck is Alicia? Why are we talking about her? I didn't recognize her.
You didn't recognize her?
No, that was not her
She's
fault. That was
Martin's
my fault.
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally my fault.
She did great.
Yeah, I thought she did great too. I have so
One
much
of-
to say about this movie, by the way.
Oh, okay. Like right now or as we
Just
go?
like in general.
Great, okay.
Mhm.
Well, since you brought her up, I'm going to say some of the Alicia Silverstone facts.
Oh yeah, please.
Her and Nicole Kidman were both really big fans of Lanthimos, and like essentially begged to be in the movie. But Silverstone said afterwards she would just die to work for him again, which is fun now because she did get to work with him again. She's going to be in Begonia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Barry Keoghan.
Yeah, great, yeah.
Did you catch every time he said father, he said fodder?
Fodder.
Fodder. Somebody, I don't remember which video it was. I think it was, I don't even think Barry was in that video, but it was that he had such a great accent. This is on YouTube. He had such a great accent in this movie. Everybody in the comments was like, are you kidding? Are you joking? You could totally tell. Yeah, all he said was fodder, 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 fodder.
Yeah, but then you watch that clip of him in that, you know that clip that went viral of him? Like before he kind of blew up? And he's talking, and it's like he's talking a different language. That's how thick his accent was. So compared to that, great. Did stunning work.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. And also, unrelated completely, ever since we watched Sinners, I just walk around my house and I just like quietly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the time.
As you should.
Yeah.
Sinners, movie of the year.
Yeah, the century. Well, decade.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm glad we finally watched that. I watched it 3 times since. 3 times total.
As you should.
Another uncomfortable thought.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the daughter got undressed in front of Martin and laid on the bed the way she did because that's what her mom does? Do you think she like saw that once and she just thinks that that's how sex works?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's what I read into.
Yeah.
That scene. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, that
Weird.
part was a little uncomfy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently the set was super relaxed and chill though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Keoghan said he felt really comfortable on there and that he had a problem with laughing. He was laughing too much.
Oh.
He said it was a very funny movie to be in. And
I mean, there were some funny scenes also.
Oh, 100%. And Lanthimos has that type of sense of humor where if you're watching one of his movies and you're like, what the fuck is happening? It's usually just because he thought it was funny.
Yeah.
So it's nice that Keoghan understood that and felt the same. But he also said just the way they deliver lines in that movie and like what they were saying while saying it that way was just so ridiculous that he found himself breaking a lot.
Yeah. My favorite of the scenes that were probably not supposed to be funny, but they were funny, was Barry Keoghan's character just like rattling off his shit.
Yeah.
Like your kids are gonna die, they're bleed out of their eyes, and you're not gonna starve. That was funny. I don't know why, but I think because it was so shocking. Like because to your point, up until that point, you didn't really know exactly what was going on, and then you do, and it's like what the fuck, and it's funny, and you just keeps going.
I think my favorite is when Steve, the dad, Colin Farrell, he's, you know why I get confused is because together the two main characters' names is Steve Martin.
You're right. And I
don't know why my brain short circuits every time I try to remember which one's which.
Yeah.
Anyways, when the son can't like move his legs and he's like just dragging him around the hospital and just keeps dropping him.
Yes. No, the other one that I was gonna say is when he's spinning around in circles at the end. That tickled me. Like that shouldn't have been as funny as it was.
When he's about to shoot his family members.
Yeah.
I'm glad you thought that was hilarious, Katie.
Thank you. Which, by the way,
you're sick.
Yeah. As we know, I'm the one out of the two of us that is known for enjoying when a child dies in a film. Anyway,
You're such a liar and a fraud.
I wrote a better ending to this film.
Oh, great.
Yeah, would you like?
I would actually like you to film yourself doing it and then send it over.
No, I'm just gonna read off what I wrote. It's a couple sentences. Okay, so when he was doing his little random Russian roulette thing, not Russian roulette. Yeah, Russian roulette.
Yeah, kind of.
He shoots the daughter. Then the son dies anyway because by the time he's already bleeding, by the time the eyes are bleeding, like they're basically dead. So now they have a clean slate. And then fast forward 15 years later, you see like a little bit older Barry Keoghan at the diner, and the mom and dad walk in with a different daughter and son at the same ages as the other two kids.
Okay.
Right? Because they
so
said
we had more kids.
Yeah, well, that's what the mom said. She was like, I can have more kids. You don't want to shoot me.
That was wild.
Yeah. I think that would have been a better ending.
See, I kind of like the ending as is.
Why?
Because it's a little bleak.
Yeah. Well, not really. They get to live their lives.
You're right.
One down.
They're totally fine that they just shot their son.
It's more fucked up that two of the kids die and then they replace them?
Yeah, but then it feels like they just don't care because they just replaced them. You know what I mean? Now there's like this hole in their family that they have to think about. That's fucked up. Also, love the ending scene. How the daughter's just like covering her fries with ketchup. And Martin says earlier that that's his favorite food. You know the dad in that moment was like, God, I wish I shot her instead. Also, why would you go back to because you have to have that, like, moment in the end. The reason is because it's a movie, but why would you ever go back to the diner where you hung out with that kid?
Yeah, why not, like, just see him at a grocery store or something? Or at, like, a hospital event. You know? Mm-hmm. That sounds like something Martin would infiltrate.
Yeah. I'm sure they just wanted the parallels of being back at the diner. Speaking of, the diner that they meet at throughout the movie is called the Blue Jay Restaurant. Mm-hmm. And in American folklore, the Blue Jay is considered a servant of the devil.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're really hoping to drive home that supernatural aspect, aren't you?
Me? I didn't make the fun fact. What are you... This is a semi-supernatural... Absurdist is more accurate, but...
Yeah. Well, Absurdist is like, what it is.
Yeah. But you're acting like this could happen on a random Tuesday. Like, this isn't a grounded film.
It's absurd. It's not supernatural. Yeah. It's just absurd. You know? Right. Teenagers can't just decide. Right. Teenagers can't... It's not like he was using a power to... put a curse on someone. Yeah, he was willing it. Sure. That's absurd. It's not, I don't know. Maybe you're right. I went to something weird also that I had a lot of thoughts during this movie.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That is weird that you would have thoughts.
I know. Yeah. Honestly, it's usually like in one ear, not the other. I don't think this very often, and it's weird to think about it for this movie specifically, but I thought that the dialogue felt very natural. Like for what was happening, the dialogue was like pretty like spot on.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy? I had that thought. I don't have that thought very often. I was like, wow, that's like a very normal. It was specifically when he brings like the flowers or whatever. And the mom just has like the best response to like, yes, I love roses. Thank you. That's so thoughtful. And then he comes in and I was like, you know what? This movie is kind of like, yeah, it's like grounded in like real conversation.
Yeah, I think you're the only person who's ever watched this and thought that.
I told you it was a weird thing to think.
Yep. I don't really know what else to say to that because that's a wild. It's just it's weird that you thought that. So.
Well, see, and here's the other thing, and I meant to say this a long time ago, but I also don't think that this movie has like the same tone as his like newer stuff.
Yeah, like, I haven't seen Poor Things, so I can't compare it to that.
It's just like different.
Okay, I've seen The Lobster, which is similar.
And it's got Colin in it.
Vibe in this, yeah.
Whichever Colin he is. I always get Farrell and Firth. It's which one is it? Farrell. Got it.
Yeah. Colin Farrell's Irish. Colin Firth is British. Right?
I don't fucking know. I mean, yes, Colin Farrell's Irish.
Yeah. I don't know why I just like hesitated on Colin Firth being British. He is,
Yeah,
right?
Colin Firth is not Irish.
No.
We can say that much.
Confidently,
sure.
we can say. Whatever he is, not Irish.
Yeah. Colin Farrell's the one in Mamma Mia 2. Oh no.
Well, he's also
Mamma
in
Mia
the
1. I get them mixed up because it feels like the first one feels like a sequel to me. I don't know, but
because the second one's a prequel, probably.
oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does check out.
Mamma Mia 2, they just introduce a fourth dad. It's Colin Firth. Speaking of, Bob, the kid, played by Sonny Suljic, he's the only main cast member who is American, even though the movie takes place in Ohio. Colin Farrell and Barry Keoghan are both Irish. Nicole Kidman is like Australian, I think. She grew up there, although she was born in Hawaii, which I didn't know that.
So that fun fact was weird to me because, this kid's the only American. And then because Nicole Kidman was born in Hawaii. Like, what the fuck?
I think it's more so because, like, culturally she's Australian.
I guess.
I think she was born in Hawaii, but then very quickly moved to Australia because she has a authentic accent. Like, it's not like she spent 3 years there and then came back to America.
Yeah.
And then the daughter, Raffi Cassidy, great last name, by the way.
Great last name.
She's British.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you're stuck on fun facts, but I'm stuck on, like, all my thoughts on this movie. The escalator scene, like the above shot of the escalator going down.
Yeah.
That, I was like, this movie does a really good job building tension. And I was like tense. I was like, something's got to happen soon. That's crazy. And maybe now is the time. As they're going down the escalator, I thought for sure he was going to crumple and go down the stairs. I was so looking forward to it. And then he got all the way to the end.
This is, by the way, you're the one who keeps saying, I enjoy watching kids get hurt.
No. I'm just
By the
saying
way, just
it
to clarify.
Been better
If the kid took a tumble down an escalator.
Yeah, I was expecting that. And maybe that was the point. Maybe the point was to use that camera angle to make you think he was going to fall down the stairs.
Probably.
I just feel like there were some small decisions that could have been made that would have made it more fun. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's all.
Great. Do you don't have any other thoughts you want to get out?
The music was like very 60s, 70s. Felt out of place a little reminiscent of The Shining.
Oh, okay.
I did think that. I think that Kim singing to Martin and the handjob scene were 3 times as long as they needed to be for the effect, the intended effect. It had happened a third of the way through the scene, so that was a lot.
I think the daughter singing Burn by Ailey Golding is my favorite scene in the entire movie. That's so funny. I kind of love how long it goes on because she starts and you're like, uh-oh. And then she keeps going forever and you're like, oh my God.
It was like basically the whole song.
Please stop. Yeah. It was really funny.
Yeah. It was funny. But it was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's all the thoughts I have. We can focus on fun facts now.
No, I mean, if any other thoughts come in, feel free.
I absolutely will.
Great.
The heart surgery scenes at the beginning were real.
Yeah.
Those are real. And Colin Farrell was there at that surgery, which is interesting. I would let him come to mine.
Great, yeah.
Right, wouldn't you? If someone was like, hey, by the way, we want to put your surgery in a movie and Colin Farrell will be there to watch, surely the surgery would be paid for. At the very least.
That'd be nice, yeah. I don't think I would say no. If it was like a well-known actor, established director and stuff coming in. If it was just some random people. Farrell. No, I'm saying that in that situation, yes, I would. If it was just some random guy like, hey, we're going to film, I'd be like, no, you're not coming in here.
Yeah. I wonder how that worked. Like, did they just find a random person and be like, hey, would you be willing?
Probably.
Yeah. Fun. I got to watch an open heart surgery once.
How was it?
I almost threw up.
Oh, great.
There was some bone action I didn't like, and that was before I even had well, no, it wasn't.
Oh,
It was probably in the thick of the bone stuff.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Thanks. Recommend it for the educational value.
Great.
Or you can just watch this movie.
Either or. The spaghetti scene that you were so excited for.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that was like the second day of shooting. Yeah, Keoghan said, it's not every day you get to sit in front of Nicole Kidman in your boxers and eat spaghetti. But that was kind of his intro into the movie. And he said Yorgos Lanthimos is pretty good about like letting an actor go free. He doesn't give a lot of notes. So he just kind of played around with that scene a lot. And yeah, that was another one that he thought was funny. Because he just said the less emotion you attach to the words, the funnier it is. Like the weirder it is. Especially
Sure.
in that scene when he's like talking about his dad and stuff.
Sure. That's one of my complaints later when we rate this movie, is the emotion piece. Not from Barry's character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll get there. You just got to keep listening.
Nice. Yeah.
The film's title comes from the ending of the tragedy of Iphigenia, which is kind of fun. Agamemnon kills Artemis's sacred deer, sacred stags, and then is also cursed with, you have to kill your eldest daughter, which is Iphigenia.
Yeah.
She has to be a human sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the movie, when Dr. Steven goes to the school to basically ask the principal which kid he should kill, but not in those words, obviously, the principal says that Kim received an A+ on an essay and basically a dissertation on that same tragedy.
Yeah.
That was a fun little... Is that really all it takes to make a successful... what?
A successful.
Successful. Is that...
Mm-hmm.
Is that really all it takes to make a successful movie, is to find a story that's already been written and turn it into a movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I could do that. You could do that.
It's like you've never seen a rom-com based on Shakespeare.
I've seen
That's
basically
the
all of
formula,
them.
baby.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right. That's okay. You want to know something crazy? I've never admitted this before, and maybe I shouldn't, but I will anyway. In sophomore year,
Mm-hmm.
we had to write an essay in class. Like, we came in one day, wrote an essay, and that was like our exam or whatever.
Yeah.
And I did Taming of the Shrew. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to watch the movie with Amanda Bynes. I forget what it's called. What's it called? Which movie is Taming of the Shrew? It's with Amanda Bynes.
No, are you thinking of She's the Man?
Yeah, She's the Man. Isn't that Taming of the Shrew?
That's not Taming of the Shrew. Taming of the Shrew is 10 Things I Hate About You.
Which one is She's the Man? Because that's definitely the
12th
movie I
Night?
watched. Oh, is it? And maybe it's 12th Night.
Yeah, it's 12th Night.
12th Night. Okay, so just proving my point right now. I thought I had it all figured out because I watched the movie instead of reading the play.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I sat down to start writing the essay, it's like, tell me what you think about blah, blah, blah characters. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? I didn't think to attach the names of the actual characters to the characters in the movie. So then I was like, excuse me, can I please go to the bathroom? And I went to the library and I looked at the characters real quick. And then I got a B on the exam.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, why did we bring that up?
Adapting stories for film. I think, yeah, as long as you take something and make it fresh and make it different, that's a good inspiration.
Yeah. And that would make Barry Keoghan a god.
Yeah.
That's about as supernatural as you get.
You said it, not me, man.
Yeah. A few more deer references throughout the movie.
Sex.
The first diner scene at the Devil's Diner or whatever. Stephen Martin are there. The wallpaper has a deer on it. And then just as Bob starts getting ill, there's a photo behind him of a deer above his head. little foreshadowing or tying back to the story. Original story.
I feel like foreshadowing's fair.
Especially in
He's
the
the one
Bob
that
example.
dies.
Yeah.
Keoghan said that not interview, but audition for this movie was very weird. He'd already seen The Lobster, so he said he went into his audition already kind of doing that voice that
Ew.
Lanthimos kind of has.
I hate
that
voice.
style of it. But he said during the audition, Lanthimos would have them like tossing tennis balls or playing with a pen or just doing anything to distract them so that they were just saying the lines without any type of emotion or feeling attached to those words.
Yeah.
Which I guess worked.
Yeah, cute. I hated the voice that he was doing in this. I hated it.
Yeah.
It made him so unattractive.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
That's what made him unattractive in this movie.
Well, otherwise he would have just been a little freak. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay.
But he was a little freak with a weird voice.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Batman, you might be a fan of this movie because there are lots of Batman connections. Nicole Kidman and Alicia Silverstone were both in 90s Batman movies.
Alicia Silverstone was in the best one ever made.
Yeah. She was Batgirl in Batman and Robin, right?
Yep.
Yeah, fun. Barry Keoghan also was a Robin in the 2022 Edward Cullen. What's his name?
No.
Robert Pattinson Batman. The 2022 Robert Pattinson Batman.
No,
Batman.
he was the Joker in that. He was Robin in an independent thing.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
He was Joker in that. He's been in 2 Batman movies.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Colin Farrell turned down the role of Batman, but he plays the Penguin. Unrecognizable in that show.
And in the Batman.
Movie. The Edward Cullen one.
That show, people like it. I haven't
The
seen
Penguin?
it. Yeah. Didn't it like win Emmys or Golden Globes or something?
I'm sure. Yeah.
People like
loved it. Yeah. I mean, the movie was good too.
Yeah, I liked the Batman. That was pretty good.
Like, this is a fucking crazy thing to say for me, but I think that one has my favorite score of all of the Batmans. And Hans Zimmer did a bunch of other ones. That's crazy. But it's just like it's a very Michael Giacchino score. It's like quintessential him, you know? It's like Up, but Batman. Piano, lots of piano.
No, obviously I don't know, Katie, but...
If you've listened to literally anything I've said in the past 2.5 years, you might have.
I've picked up bits and pieces, but a lot of it goes in one ear and out the other. Sorry.
It reminds me that one of these days I should send you the paper that I wrote you about that Bastille song, Pompeii, the Hans Zimmer version, and how you can easily tell that it's Hans Zimmer that is working with him.
You wrote me an essay about Pompeii?
Mm-hmm. The song, not the place.
Right.
I don't know, just for fun. It's like the reason why it's quintessential Hans Zimmer. Like it's got all of his little tricks.
Well, I can't wait to read it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I haven't sent it to you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, back to this movie. Lanthimos said that he saw hundreds and hundreds of kids from all around the world who were auditioning for the role of Martin. He said Barry Keoghan just immediately stuck out to him, but he was a little bit older than what he imagined Martin as. So that was kind of a setback. But he just said nobody else kind of conveyed all the different aspects of the character that Barry was able to do. So he got the role.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be 15, right? He was 15 in the movie, but he was 25 in real life.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to be even younger than 15 in the original script.
Well, I don't know if he was supposed to be younger in the script. I think Barry was just older than the 15 that he was supposed to be. Because I think the like romantic subplot between the daughter, who's also like 15, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Was still supposed to be there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any other fun facts?
Just one little cutesy one. A hopeful one.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Michael Trester plays elderly man in a scene with Colin Farrell and Nicole Kidman at the medical convention. That was his first time acting. He was 67 years old and his first time ever acting.
How fun.
Yeah. It's never too late to start, folks.
So true.
Should we rate it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. How scary did you think it was?
I give it a 0.5 out of 5. This one didn't rattle me.
Okay.
I don't know what it was about it. I think because it's absurd.
Yeah.
What about you?
I give it a 1 for the atmospheric music. So I
Okay.
gave it 0.5 more than what our 0 is.
Right.
And for the scenes where the daughter drags herself down the stairs,
Yeah.
that was giving something. I don't know what. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
How sexy did you think it was?
I give it a 1.5.
Oh,
Yeah, it feels a little high, but it's my truth.
great.
There was just something. There's something about absurdism always, and the cast is fine. You know,
Yeah.
I think of wonderful times at AMC theaters anytime I see Nicole Kidman.
Sometimes heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
As far as I'm concerned, it always feels good in a place like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, 1.5. What'd you give it?
I gave it a 0.5.
Oh, that's weird.
The vibe was not it.
Oh, it had kind of a fun vibe. It was kind of fun.
No, I didn't get that.
Okay.
But I'm happy for you.
Thank you. How fucked up did you think it was?
I gave it a 1.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
I gave it a full point for like a collection of things. Barry biting a chunk out of his arm, shooting the kid, the mom arguing that he should kill one of their kids instead of her. Colin Farrell talking about masturbating his dad. That was wild.
That was fucking... Why? What was he trying to get out of the kid? I don't understand that scene at all.
I don't know. Who's to say? Mr. Yorgos Lanthimos, let us know why you did that. That was weird.
Please.
Yeah. What about you?
I also gave it a 1.5.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more fucked up than the ultimatum that he is presented with. But there was like zero emotion behind it. It was very robotic.
That's why you were talking about the emotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been like, had he had any reaction at all, it would have been significantly more fucked.
Yeah.
But it was just like transactional.
Yeah. Well, overall, what did you think of your pick, The Killing of a Sacred Deer?
Thank you for emphasizing that I picked this.
Mm-hmm.
I waffled between a 3.5 and a 4. I still don't
Okay.
know which I would choose. I think that it needed to lean into something more.
Okay.
Whether it was horror or the absurdism or the drama or the like roboticism, something like nothing was like fully baked to me. It just wasn't quite like there. I did like watching it. The tension was fun. I didn't think it held your hand too much. Like absurdism has that, like it's either like it's holding your hand the entire way, and then it's basically not absurdism, or it's not holding your hand at all, and it's like, what the fuck am I watching? This did like a good like toe the line, which was like digestible, and then there just weren't the consequences I was expecting at the end. Like there were basically no. I mean, it was partially because he didn't have a reaction to having to kill his son, but like I was expecting everybody to die, or like, you know, at least one of them to die, and then he has to kill somebody else because he didn't believe the kid. Like, you know what I mean? So it just, the ending fell a little flat for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's 3.5 or a 4. I really don't know. What did you give it? And then I will decide from there.
I gave it one of those scores.
Okay, so I'm going to give it a 3.5.
I give it a 3.5.
Yeah, that checks out.
I do think critically it's higher. I'm kind of adjusting because although I like the basis of the story, I kind of like Lanthimos' style. It's weird and it's artistic and it's different. So I don't mind those things and I respect them a lot. But I think in this situation, it's just not quite a movie for me.
Sure.
And that's the only thing that holds it back. I think it's probably like a full point higher if I was going critically what I would rate it. It's a very well made film. But am I going to be fine if I never watch this movie again? Yep. I'll be good.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't, after having watched Poor Things and that becoming my understanding of what Yorgos does, I would never have guessed that this was his movie had I not known. It just doesn't feel the same. It's just like,
having watched The Lobster, this is very much his thing. Okay, so it's weird. But I haven't seen Poor Things, so I don't know.
Okay, so I'll go watch The Lobster, you go watch Poor Things, and we'll meet back here next Tuesday.
And we'll let you guys know.
Okay, well, what would we survive?
Would we survive? That's the question.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. Only one person dies, so I think my chances are pretty high.
But you have to be the one to kill that person.
Oh, I'm the dad in this?
I mean, I generally put myself in the main character's shoes, generally.
Okay, got it.
So you could either be him or Martin.
I would curse the family if they were my enemy.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm more of a Martin in this.
I'm more of a Martin for reasons I think some people can deduce.
Have you cursed a family, Katie?
No. What?
Oh,
no,
okay.
Never mind.
I'm just wondering. I think, you know how people are like, oh, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy? I would. I'm a hater to my core. So I think I am more of a Martin if I'm anybody in this situation.
Sure.
Because I'm also, if it's between that and Steve's character of getting drunk and then killing someone at work.
Yeah.
I have never drank before the job. So
I think personally I put myself in the shoes of the doctor for whatever reason. I probably am more of a Martin, but I put myself in the shoes of the doctor. Okay. And I think I live and so does my kid. Do with that what you will.
Well, that's not the situation though.
Right, but I would make that the situation.
You would shoot your husband.
I'm not shooting my kid. And he wouldn't let me shoot my kid either.
I think I actually respect that, though.
Thank you.
I think most parents would choose their kids over pretty much anybody.
I think most parents, the other parent,
would sacrifice themselves for the kid. Yeah, I don't think many parents hopefully can relate to Nicole Kidman begging for him to shoot her kid because they can make another one. Yeah. That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair and reasonable, and I respect it.
Thank you. Thank you. It's more about Dylan than it is. It says more about him than it does about me. Positive. It says more positive things about him than me.
Got it.
Yeah. Dylan Defender for life. Literally. We signed papers.
Oh, yeah. I didn't, and he didn't like Sinners, so he's on my shit list now. But
yeah. That's his biggest flaw, honestly.
Truly. All right, do you want to predict next week's movie?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, though. I didn't get that far.
That's good. I think you're going to have some issues because the title is pretty ambiguous, but it's called Zombeavers.
We're watching Zombeavers? You just watched Zombeavers like yesterday.
I know, now I'm ready. Oh, I literally timed it with midday movies so that I could do it. I timed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm smart like that.
Yeah, good timing on your part.
I might watch it again though.
Yeah, I mean it's in the title.
It is in the title.
It's beavers that are turning into zombies, and I'm assuming it's like people working at a dam or something, and they're like, "Oh, these fucking beavers." And then one by one, they just start getting turned into zombies also. In fact, perhaps the people are being turned into zombie beavers. Wouldn't that be something?
It's a human beaver combo?
Yeah, like the beavers are zombies first, and then they bite the people, and you're like, oh, the guy's going to turn into a zombie. But he, in fact, turns into a beaver.
A beaver zombie?
Not even a zombie.
A regular beaver. Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
How does it end? Do they defeat the beaver zombie human beavers?
No, I think I
Oh,
think that to restore the balance of the planet, all human beings become beavers,
hmm
and then the world is Mother Earth restores herself.
yeah.
There's no more pollution. There's only very well manicured dams in places where they belong.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm excited.
Who wouldn't be?
And then tell me that the following week we're gonna watch Slaughterhouse.
No.
Oh.
We couldn't do 2 movies. We couldn't do 2 5 out of 5s right in a row.
Wait, but we could do them in the same episode, just back to back.
Oh, you want to do that? Just a double feature?
Slaughterhouse and Zombeavers and Sharknado.
No, if we do Sharknado, we got to do all of them.
All the Sharknadoes.
Yeah, there's like 10 of them at this point.
Holy shit! Isn't what's his face from Twister in one of them? Because that would be really fucking funny.
Maybe.
I think he is. I think he's like the main character in one of the. Maybe I'm making shit up. I don't know.
I could ask my friend Tiara Shea. She would know. She's a big, big Sharknado fan.
Love that for her.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Well,
Anyways, I'm excited. Summer flick, Zombeavers coming up.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Mike, put your voice thing in the chat. Tell us which one is it? Me, KD?
Or is it me, Cassidy?
Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, let us know which one of us sounds like Michelle.
Yeah, in fact, everyone, you've all heard Michelle's voice.
That's true. Go back to episode
25? 50?
25.
75?
She was our first.
25.
No, she was our first guest. Go back to that. Listen to us. Let us know who she sounds like. Thanks for listening.
Yes, we love you all equally.
True. Thank you, Katie, for picking out The Killing of a Sacred Deer. I'm glad you got your Barry Keoghan fix.
Thank you.
And I'm excited for Zombeavers next week.
Me too. We'll see you then.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.